15歳の時、世界の終わりは絵空事だった。でもただ一つ、この世の終わりでも譲れないのは、あの黄昏に染まる砂浜。夕日が海に沈み、花火が夜空に打ち上がる。たとえ明日が良いものでなくても、今日より悪くはない。この手紙を読んでいる時、お前の世界。
Okay, there we go. I'm ready. Hope you are ready as well. Wait, why did my game window got sized down? What? That looks more fitting. That looks way more properly. Or is it too big now? No, it should be like perfect, right? Yeah, okay. I need to move stuff a little bit over. Move like that and like... Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oof. Yo, One Piece is with Piece. Thank you for your sub. Let's go. I appreciate it. Hello, hello. How are you? I hope you are fine. And again, thank you very much for your subscription. Sorry for the weird start of the stream. OBS had an update which broke my plugins, so my stuff was not how it's normally supposed to be, which hard confused me. Like it was really weird for me. So I was just trying to figuring out how I can do stuff and how I can repair stuff, and yeah, now it works. Hopefully. At least it seems like YouTube stream is live. People can watch their Twitch stream is live. Audio should be fine again. Like there's not a lot of audio right now, but it's fine enough. And I should now also be able to do that. Mute that. So you don't have the weird CCC sound, and now we can watch the two videos. I'm curious about what's going on here. There's a special video for the next patch. And we also have the new trailer video for Harumasa, and yeah, let's see what's all about. Actually, let me do one thing in CCC right quick. There's the cool option with mute audio while in the background. Let's do that. There we go. Now I don't hear it, you don't hear it. Can unmute it and we can watch the trailer.
Any potential threat to the city must be completely eradicated. That is the fundamental principle of hand.
We've changed our route so many times, but they're still hot on our heels. Hold on. Trust me. I can beat him.
Section 6. Operation Start.
Zenless Zone Zero's all-new version. A storm of falling stars. The Void Hunter arrives. Hoshimi Miyabi joins the fight. S-rank agent Asaba Harumasa available for free.
Wait.
Chief
Wait.
Hoshimi Miyabi.
Wait.
Any potential...
It says code Harumasa free. So we need to type in a code to redeem it? Hi, Blue Thunder. Welcome. Wait, let me just type that in the game real quick. I'm just curious if it already works. Harumasa free. Successfully redeemed. Please claim in-game rewards. What? Oh, we actually get 50 polychromes for the code. Let's go. It's actually a working code. Nice. I did not expect that. I absolutely did not expect that. Wait, let me send you guys the code real quick. Let me just do the honor, be the nice streamer guy who posts the code in both chats. Boom and boom. Let's pin that even to the Twitch and YouTube side. Actually, I should probably put that into my stream title. Let's get the clickbait in by hopefully people clicking it for the code. And I also need to go to that tab real quick and share it with my friends there as well. Yeah, it's so cool that we actually have a page that you don't need to open the app to actually redeem the stuff. Okay, already worth it. Now let's check out the Harumasa trailer itself. Let's see what my boy is all about. How edgy can the trailer be? Let's see. Damn, dude. We're starting off.
No.
Woo.
Please, no.
A new mission. Tracking down a murderer. Is it usually so crowded at this time of day?
What's going on?
I heard the murder.
Only a monster could leave such wounds.
God, how well is this animated, by the way? Can we appreciate the animations of him?
Who were you talking about? No, I'm not a monster. I'm not. I didn't hurt anyone. It wasn't me. It wasn't me.
I did it to become an ethereal. It wasn't me. It wasn't.
What the heck, dude?
Hey, kiddo. Scared stiff, huh? Don't be afraid. I'll get you out of here. What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that? I'll get you home.
Oh, damn, dude. What? What was this trailer? What? When I woke up, I was riding in a flower carriage. Dude, he's so true. Oh, dude, it's... Asaba on screen, I became a Bangbu, and Nana, Asaba off screen, crashed himself away from nightmares. I was not expecting the start of a story from Haru, but here we are. The close-up on Bear Chest, surely crucial part of cinematic and dark lore. So many demons give the craziest lore drops. I literally was thinking, man, wouldn't it be cool if there was a partial corrected character? And to think CZ already made one is so awesome. One of CZ, one visual spectacular of the year in the mobile games awards category. This was beautiful. Yeah, dude, it was beautiful. Absolute cinema. Happy birthday. Congratulations on working upon. Wow, that is a chilling line. Yeah, dude. Imagine getting a birthday line with like, happy birthday. Congrats on surviving for so long. That shit's scary, dude. That shit's scary. Holy moly. Very crucial. Yeah, here you can see I got the code 50 polychromes. Which means I'm now at 58 pulls already. Woo! Which is nowhere near to get both Miyabi and Harumasa Wenjin and Miyabi Wenjin, but it maybe it's enough to get Miyabi. Maybe it's enough to get Miyabi when she drops. That would be already cool enough. I would already be happy if I can get Miyabi from the free stuff, so I could then just, you know, top up for the Wenjins. But whew, God, I love this game. I love this game. Oh wow, I missed out by a few Denny's. Scam. It's not even a storm is approaching. A fucking tsunami is coming. I'm so hyped for the next patch, dude. I am so hyped to not only learn more about Harumasa and Miyabi, but like getting more plot progress in the story. I like the side stuff with, you know, learning more about different characters and not just always about Python or Python. I think the Japanese dub says Python, so yeah. I just really want to learn what happened to Balan Wise, what happened to the institute they were in, what is going on there, and what all of that could mean, to be honest. Like, there's such a good amount of lore that they can drop. It will be so freaking poggy. And we are story chapter 1 point. Sure, yeah, it will be a bigger overall plot with multiple chapters, so it's not like yeah, it will be all done with the next patch. But just the idea that the basic plot line already has so much potential. Like, all the information, what's this world coming from, what is going on there, what happened their past, do we learn more about their past? All of that is already such a good story, and they can follow up that with so many other good stories. This game has so much potential because this setting alone leaves so much room for so much stuff. It's so cool. Being able to pull both limited units right from the start is awesome. Yeah, I'm happy I don't need to wait another like 20 days then to just get the free Harumasa. Yes, speaking of Star Rail, I'm currently trying to pull for Sunday. I did some pulls through the whole week, every day, even Sunday, yes, to see if he maybe wants to come one of those days, but so far no luck. He refuses to collaborate and come early. I'm actually kind of leaning more towards maybe going with Fugue, just so I have a rubber team up and running. Feel like getting a second break team with Rappa going that's not dependent on thing units as Firefly does. Like, if I have Fugue, I can just go Rappa, Fugue, Hua as a healer, for example, and already have a pretty strong team. Maybe just Robin or something like that for the action advance. I feel like that alone could be a decent enough team. Yeah, it's no run May how many Trailblazer kind of level, but if I want to run both Firefly and Rappa in two teams, that would be pretty pog, not gonna lie. That would be pretty helpful. But damn, Sunday looks so good. It would be so cool to have Sunday and Robin together. It would be so cool. So I think I just further pulls in. If he comes, then he comes. I would be really happy. And if he doesn't come, I could then still try. Still try my 50-50 Fugue. Or something along these lines. I'm not sure if I'm happy with that solution because, again, kind of want to get Sunday. So, you know, skipping would still hurt, but I have a last. I feel like E2 Firefly would be good, don't get me wrong, but I feel like other characters would be more important at the moment. My Firefly team is good enough to clear the current content without problems. My current Firefly is good enough for that, so with that in mind, I just feel like getting other teams better on run and going is more important to make my OP team, or like my good team, OP, if that makes sense. Okay, Did you already use the code, Celeste? Did you already use the code that I shared? If not, you should use the code. No, we're already Hollows here. I wanted to do the weekly bosses real quick. No, Harusama free. It's literally pinned. It's literally pinned. Did I use the other code, by the way? Nope, I didn't use the other code. Whoops. Thanks for the reminder, I guess. But a free Harumasa gives you 50 polychromes, so I would not miss that. And for him I need probably... yeah. Pompeii. Locked in 3D now. Nice, good job. If how the Herta's kid looks in the leaks, I fully believe in her and want to go all out for her. I mean, Herta looks to be a really good AoE unit. Like, pure fiction meta queen, like, vibes. So, yeah, she's probably really good. The only problem is, from what I've heard, is that, the Herta works really well if you have Jade. I think it was Jade, right? And I don't have Jade, so I'm not sure how much improvement she would benefit to my account. Meanwhile, if I would get Sunday, then of course I should go with Alagi or Agia, whatever you pronounce her, because that would be just a bigger upgrade for my account, 100%. That's the point. Like, if you say, hey, I want to pull for Herta, that's already like another unit that you kind of want to pull for. Which is my only downside currently with her. As much as I want to get her, the fact that she kind of forces me to pull for a second unit that I don't want. I'm not liking Jade, to be honest. I don't think I want Jade, so for me it's right now pretty much, I would love to get Sunday and Ajaya, I got such a weird name, but I feel like it's just better for me to go for Sunday and for her, because I want to go with the new meta. I don't want to go for the Jade, and with that I might just have to skip Herta until a rerun. And see if by that point she has a good team that doesn't require Jade, where I'm like, okay, you know what, now's the point to get her. I don't have any problems right now with any game modes, which is really cool to have that luxury. Celeste should be pretty happy right now with me. I'm playing Jane Doe. I'm playing Jane Doe. Celeste should be really happy right now for me, with me. Hey, you so often said I should play her. I pronounce as Alglea. 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 Alglea? Alglea? Yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. But when the official, you know, release stream comes, we probably know more. Unless they say it really weird, like Fugue or something like that. Or Fudge. It was Fudge. Was it Fudge? I don't even want to remember the weird pronunciation, so I'm just saying Fugue. Because, god damn it, no, that other name is a no-go. Fuga. The game knows what is a good end screen, okay? The game just knows what is a good end screen, so I'm not complaining there. Not complaining there. Okay. Okay, so I need to wait for next week to get that, and probably also that. Yeah, that should be a next week thing to get those two. So, should be in time for Miyabi and Harumasa that I get those, I guess. I can show you the current progress with TV event that I have done so far. And that is, oh wait, why did I teleport? I was literally in front of it. I've done area 1, 2, and 3. I have yet to do the story to go to 4, and then of course the final area. So most of the stuff, or like a good progress, is done, but not fully. I don't think it's as bad as you say. Like it's actually pretty fun to do it on the side, or like when on mobile. Doing TV mode on mobile is pretty fine. Sometimes I misclick with the weird way how they interact between clicking and like clicking on the UI and clicking on the move thingy. But I don't think it's that tedious. Or like the automated boss gotta be separate for each agent. Dude, finally my pushing comes into place. Like I already pushed her ulti. She's only 7, that's something I need to push, but Lighter's 8, Bernice is at least 10. She's 12, Yanagi is 10, Jane is 8, here 14 out of 60, here 14 out of 60. Like, for my most characters, my ulti is already maxed. So like, Caesar, yes, Caesar upgrading is something that I need to do. Lighter, I'm currently grinding to get this to 11, and then I can get 11, to then I push his ulti. And then like the only other one that would need to be grinding down is Jane. So yeah, after being done with grinding fire, I just have to pretty much farm neutral. Maybe one more. Never mind, okay. There we go. Yeah, after lighter being done, it's just farm neutral, and then I can go back into grinding ice and lightning, so I can push both Miyabi and Harumas. And yes, I have not pre-farmed the 2 units. I have not pre-farmed those 2 units yet, but I still have 10 batteries left, and I will just grind them the moment I have them. I will just use the batteries complete to 0 when they drop, so I can just max them, and then I can start saving up batteries again. That's my current plan. Also, of course, the next battle pass should also give you some batteries again, so more stuff to grind there if I just do a lot of playing early-ish. Kind of wish CCC battle pass also would go to 70, not gonna lie. That would be cool. There you are, Dr. Ray has brought the information, so let me get straight to the point. Analysts have found the final 2 commands left behind the Rebels Max database. The second to last one reads, collect bombs and go to target location A. And the original version of the final command should read, detonate bombs at location A. But someone hacked into the mech to override it. Now it says, locate individuals with high ether activity and detonate bombs at close proximity. Looks like our mystery is solved. You and Soldier 11 explained to Roland and Ray the various conclusions reached. I see. So it was the rebel spy Alwyn who hacked into the armed max commands, overriding instructions to make it self-destruct and take out the dangerous ethereals. This deduction is not unfounded, but if the point is to eliminate the dangerous ethereal, then why pay the price of splitting up the team? Or Lieutenant Roland, I thought as soldier you'd understand the reasoning behind things a little better. Let's suppose that you're in charge of those rebels. And of course, this is all just supposition, okay? So don't look at me like that. And your mission is to look research materials from inside the lab. Things go wrong, so you're already caught an expensive armed mechs. Now if you fail the mission and you come back with busted up mechs, how are you going to explain things to your superiors? As much as I don't want to take the rebels' position, I must confess this is an extremely difficult decision. But if it saves lives, then it's different. That's different. I likely thought the same. That's right, you should know, there were plenty of researchers from the advanced team in the vicinity at the same time, and their combat powers would be far below that of a well-disciplined soldier. As far as Alwyn's concerns, there aren't just lives of her, but also partners, right? Number 4412, I remember you said that your master would kid around with them. And yep, if my master would end up getting sad very quickly. Even if my master would end up sad very quickly. Despite having fun with these people, it must have been difficult for her to maintain this identity while knowing that she was about to betray them, right? Captain Roland, I never expected you to be so sensitive, but yes, that's pretty much the gist of it. So, just at the critical moment, the vacillating girl made a decision for herself. She wanted to save them. That's what was really important to her. And so my master, she actually... Let's stop talking about what happened 2 years ago, shall we, everyone? Should we focus on sorting out the issue at hand? The rebels are mechs. Now appears as if the mechs weren't deliberately targeting the transports, but were simply following vestigial instructions and try to gather up the bombs. And despite the commands not stipulating any coordinates for location A, I'm pretty sure it's the 4th laboratory. This is of course the good news. Which means there's also bad news. What was the final command for those mechs? Locate individuals with high ether activity and detonate bombs at close proximity, right? There might not be any kind of individuals like that inside the hollow right now, but let's not forget that those mechs are fully corrupted already. I don't think they last 2 weeks before one of them is completely mutated. What are the remaining mechs going to do to them? They explode! Dr. A, is now the time for such levity? If those hidden ether explosives all pop off at the same time, we won't just rip open a new turbulent corridor. No, it will be an earth-shattering powerful Apigo fault instead. Correct. Any talks of follow-up explorations or a stable long-term observation station can go jump in a lake. And in any case, we still have 2 weeks time left. Captain, your military guys are the only ones who can take care of this problem now. Mr. Independent Investigator, Soldier 11, things are getting urgent. I will dispatch more people to assist you. Please make sure you get to the laboratory ruins as soon as you can and destroy every single last corrupted mech. Additionally, make sure to properly check the turbulent corridor. It's likely that it originally bordered the 4th laboratory, emerging only after the explosion. It's likely there are mechs wandering about there. Captain Roland, don't worry, we'll set off very soon. Although I've heard it's gonna be negative for characters like Shu Yan, who relies on others to build ultimate energy for a quick burst. Hopefully Death will take that into account because the game was already designed with shared multis. Yeah, we have to see. We have to see what they do. I mean, to be honest, she still gets decibel from off characters just as much as before, yes. But it should still be fine. And of course, while she not be able to ulti as quickly as before, she will have faster stun enemies and just more damage from your support units and maybe even like auto buffs. For example, if Nicole can use your ulti to reapply the defense down, it also means Shu Yang can just do more damage herself again, right? Same with the enemies are stunned, she can just do more damage again while the enemies are quickly stunned thanks to Jinji's or Ambi's ulti. So in the end, it should be fine, I guess. If they feel like it's bad, they will probably fix stuff, but we have to wait and see. And before we go in there, I need to grab my drink really quick and find where the heck I left my bottle. Hey guys, Poggy news. I've got some cookies. Not only did I make myself a new drink, I also have some cookies now. One more. I guess if we do that more, that should be the next one needed. Yeah, let's do that. Tech tree first. XP gain, okay, fine. That's trash. Resonium tile. Ooh. Like XP more. Initial attack +1. You. Coins obtained. Let's update that over bombs. Sure. More XP gain. See if we can get some other cool stuff here. Fun Gamba. It's Gamba time. Gamba time. Not even sure if I can get. Yes, okay, more initial attack. I don't even know if there's like a gold one for the other things with like generate a health tile, generate a key, do the bomb thing. So it might just be completely useless what I'm doing here, but recovery a health tile, let's go. That's what I wanted. Nice. Okay. That looks good. That looks good. Wait, there are split paths now? What? Damn it. How is the first one? Where is stuff the one with split paths? God damn it. Hmm.
ご心配なく。助けがい。
Oh yeah, give me the attack boost. Okay. Sure. Can you just break? God damn it. Hmm. Let's do that. I really dislike having no keys and that just makes things a lot easier, right? More items from chest, yes. Restocking becomes free. Go with the spike ones. Not that needed, but you know, saving some HP from spikes is not something bad per se. Especially if stuff like that happens. Ooh, I think we'll go with the XP tile drop. I like that a bit more. Bomb the shop owner. Actually go with that. I think I go with that actually. Don't have many right now, so I keep that item for the next floor pretty much. Bomb here. Boom, 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 boom. Don't need the health recovery, so that's something to throw away if needed. Okay. Look at all the goods. Look at all the goods. You kinda got it exploding. Yes, got it to explode. Nice. Okay. Yep, food cart event is done. This is pretty much the only event left for me. And I have the whole week to just finish it, so I'm feeling pretty confident in doing everything in time right now. Oh, I could have dropped the tick earlier. Let's go the other way first then. You can still double it later. How can people not like that? I think it's so fun how much stuff just drops everywhere, dude. Ooh, pretty much just gotcha overdose. I don't need +5 attack for this floor. More drops. Ah! I love it. That's how you become overpowered in this mode, okay? Oh, a golden button would be kind of cool. Oh. Go replace the bomb. Use the golden button instantly, so we have room left for something else. You don't want to destroy all enemies on this floor? Hell no. Now that would be Nicole's field dream right here. If I had Nicole here, that would be a field dream. I don't need an autonomous robot. I don't like the kill all enemies thing either, but it might be a more helpful thing as a worst case backup. I heard you guys like chests. Whee! Oh, god damn it. I have enough bombs. I don't need the robot again. Okay. Oh yeah, the random thing when bombs explode. That's actually huge. Especially with the thing that I spawn bombs when I walk over spikes. I think we did it. Nope, nope, nope. Wait, first, what did the machine here want again? Wait, did I destroy the machine on accident? Sure, let's go that. Let's grab that. Generate more bombs. Sure, why not? Free guts. I think I have a good amount of health right now. Now comes the fun part. Never mind. Guess I cannot spend any more gear coins there. Oh, we already at the end! No! I just built up everything for nothing! That's sad. That's actually sad. Wow. Hmm.
ご心配な。助けがいい。I was scared for a second that I'm trapped, but I guess no. That's a thing of Yanagi is
Yanagi, can you finish him now? Thank you. That's what I wanted. Hi, Suryo. I mean, she had him in the border thing. I'm not able to attack him like that, okay? Wait, I'm 4 already? Oh, wait. 1 to... Oh! Oh, they're only keys, but still. Oggies. Wait, why is the store so expensive? What? Okay, nothing hidden up there. I guess I can just barely bite it now. Please let me get the stuff for free now. I think that should be everything, right? We went down there, we went over there. No, we didn't went down here. Okay, that's kind of useless since yeah, sure. It's probably smarter to just go through it more quickly and don't explore everything, but you know what? I like it. I like it. So I'm just doing some exploration. Okay, now that we're in that floor, that means we can go with that. That's like... That was bad resoniums. That was bad resoniums. Holy shoot. And that's just the finish line, right? Yeah, TV mode has 100% cool things he can do. Yeah, okay, that's enough. Let's just go. Wait, Suryo. Du hast eine M3 Bernice mit 30 Puls bekommen? What? Are you for real? Suryo just said he got 4 Bernice and 30 Puls. What? $98 out of 100. You gotta be kidding me. Okay, let's do the stage a bit quicker and see how that goes. Yeah, I have no idea how that even works. Like, I mean, I'm happy that I got M1 Bernice plus a Wenshin rather quick. That's like 2 S characters early, but like getting 4 and 30 pulls, that's different kind of luck. Okay. I don't even know where I should go towards. Yeah. I lost track in the sauce. I'm just looking for things that can drop items, like the exploration item thingy that we potentially need for how's it called? Kaboom will go, boys. Let's go with Kaboom. Let's destroy them! Woo! Sure, Shaku, have fun. I don't think there was like did I just get destroy a did I just destroy a robot to get a what? Yeah, true. Some people can have some really good luck. My most happy I was when I got like 2 5-stars in my multi. That happened like once or maybe twice in my life, and I play a lot of gachas. Like, I play almost all Universe games, so... How did Yanagi even attack the enemy when he was like encapsulated? What? There was a locked door, Yanagi. You just attacked him through a locked door. He cannot escape even if he wanted to. That's cruel. Boom, 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 boom. Sure, whatever. Yeah, let's go here and let's go with double gear coins. Give me your stuff. I'm surprised that thing doesn't breaks. Huh? What's the point of that? Well, that was a useless way to waste my currency, I guess. Let's grab that. That should make things easier. Let's ignore that. Let's grab that. Never mind. Throw one more bump here. Damn, I think I failed to steal, even with that high of a chance. Oh, you can pick them up by triggering any pickup bonuses. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense, but boom, boom, boom. Like at this point, it doesn't matter anymore since that's just the exit, but just trying to get more Resonium so I can unlock more stuff. I'm not sure what the best agent here is. Comes a bit down to strategy. I need to go BRB real quick. Oh, ich bin dumm. Oh, ich bin dumm. Ah. Sorry, guys. God. Yeah, I could have muted my mic. And to be honest, I thought my mic was muted, but no, it wasn't. Sorry for that. And hi, Supersonic. Okay, well, let me just recap the current situation. What just happened? As I said before, I got some cookies. I was eating some cookies. Then the container that has the cookies in slided off the table because it was on a slight slope. And when I touched it, it moved a bit, and with that it fell over. So the first things a normal human would do is first up pick the big parts, right? Put them back in the container or just throw them away depending on how you clean your floors. And then grab the vacuum cleaner to clean your room. That's what I did. I started to clean. I was really confused because it didn't clean properly. Like I went over it, it looked clear, and then if I, you know, shake the vacuum cleaner a bit, or just move it a bit, it was suddenly dirt there again. And I was like, why is there dirt again? The vacuum is new. It worked before, flawlessly before. What is going on? And I literally did it like 3 minutes before I just realized that 2 days ago I disassembled the container of the vacuum cleaner to collect the dirt to clean it. So the whole time I was cleaning, I didn't have the container to catch the dirt, so I just put it back out again from the vacuum cleaner on the ground, which is why it suddenly appeared over and over again. But of course, it's one of those who are wireless, so well, yeah, it's wireless, right? So the container is more up, it's not on the ground, it's higher up. So by pulling the dirt up and then it falling out of that, it's just distributed even more in my room. So I not only need to clean the place where the cookies fell and being around, it stretches over the whole apartment. And yeah, then I need to go to reassemble the vacuum cleaner and then clean the whole room again. That was unlucky / stupid. No, it's not a vacuum fault. It's just I disassembled the container and it worked without the container, which it could potentially not work, but okay, fine. But yeah, if there's no container or filter to catch the dirt, then of course the dirt just comes back out. So yeah, that just happened. Okay, to come back to your question, Blue Thunder, I haven't tried all the characters, but here are the characters that I personally like a lot. For the beginning, I use Nekomata and Nicole. Like getting to 2 agents is like 50, so Nekomata is like 10, she's like 30, so after 100 points you can just so you can get more coins from like Nekomata gives you coins when she attacks. Nicole gets more attack depending on how many coins you have. So in that regard, to make a great duo. I also really like Caesar because she does have a high attack, but she can counter the enemy's damage to them, which means she has more effective HP with a 50-50 chance to counter. That is, I think, really strong. And Yanagi, well, it's Yanagi. She has good attack, she has good HP. And she has the bonus of this frame thing, so each time she attacks you get EXP, so I think she just gives you more EXP, which is why I went with those so far. Not sure if there's a better combo. Some other characters also have really interesting things. For example, Billy has range, which is kind of cool. Kolea works with Ben together as a great duo. Corin, for example, gains more attack if she attacks, but she has really low HP stats, so you need to get her a decent amount of HP for her to be useful. Soldier cannot gain more attack, that's all I know of her, but she has a high base attack. Lighter gets more attack if you are low HP, which doesn't happen to me often, which is why I haven't gotten him. He can attack even if he's dying, but you will lose attack, so I'm not liking that. And Ben, yeah, Ben also is like a thing works with Koleda, so I like my constellation of units so far. No, but Supersonic. all the effort was to clean my room, but the vacuum was disassembled, which why I didn't clean my room and just spread the dirt around. The idea was to clean my room. It didn't work because the vacuum was disassembled, or like the dirt container was not there, so it couldn't collect the dirt and just distributed it. That resulted in big mess. Yeah, I wanted to clean, but the container wasn't there, so I made a bigger mess, and it took me like 3 minutes of cleaning and being confused until I figured out, oh, I freaking missed the container, and that's why it's not working, to then having to clean an even bigger mess because the vacuum without the container just made even more dirt, or like distributed dirt around. That was the big problem. And yeah, rip cookies. That's the biggest sad part, rip cookies. We can do that later. That's like the only problem with Yanagi, that she can attack enemies, frame them, and with that makes it impossible for you to hit the enemies. So if you dislike that, then you should not bring Yanagi, I guess. Push it to 5,000. I don't even know if it brings anything. I mean, yeah, I keep the money for future runs, but I just generate so many coins. I don't even feel like it, you know, helps or whatsoever. Hey, that's even better. You got a top up event, 20 bonus coins. Yay. Make the piggy rich. Yep, I also work on no, it wasn't regular chocolate chip cookies. It was self-made cookies for my girlfriend with like with a tube. I'm not sure how, like, it's called Spritzgebäck in German. Not sure what the English name for it is, but it's just like, yeah, it's using a tube to push out the cookie dough, and then afterwards dunk it into chocolate. Okay, let's do this. Yay! Didn't give me anything, but we now have 10,000 coins in there, I guess. Woo! Boom 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 boom. Remember the SNES good times? Yeah, dude. To be honest, it was a weird thing that happened. Okay, let me just pause here and talk about my current situation with retro consoles. I had a working SNES. I used a cheapo HDMI converter to connect it to my TV. I was like, hey, I can see it, I can play it. Fine enough when I did it back then, and was happy. Then recently, my girlfriend talked about the GameCube, I think. Well, I think it was the GameCube. Pretty sure it was the GameCube. And she was like, yeah, I want to have a GameCube because I had it as a child and it was cool. And was like, hey, we have a GameCube. Me and my brother have one. We also have an N64 and some other older consoles. We should be able to grab them. And when I then finally visited my parents and got my brother to help me look for the consoles, I not only discovered the old consoles, I also discovered some other stuff that belonged to me. Like, for example, boxes of items that I looked before, like the NES Classic box, for example, stuff like that, or like the freaking Breath of the Wild limited edition, where even the figurine is still in there. The Master Sword figurine was still in there. It was just sitting in the box, and in there I discovered 2 SNES consoles. I was really confused because I know back then when I first started studying, I bought an SNES because I wanted to play the games. I bought a good looking one, but it didn't work properly. The seller was like, well, you're bad. For me, it worked when I shipped it. The controller port 1 wasn't working, but controller 2 port was working. And I paid like $100 for that, which was a lot back then for me. So I was then getting, after a while of being frustrated and thinking around, I got a second SNES that looked disgusting on the outside, but it was working. So I opened the consoles up, cleaned it up, switched the boards around so that I would have one good looking console and one bad looking console that doesn't work properly, and I would be happy, right? No, it didn't work like that, because for whatever reason, when I swapped the consoles around, and yes, I also swapped out the controller ports, suddenly the working board in the good looking shell had the same problem as the other board. And I was so confused. I still have no idea what the hell happened or how this even happened. So after a while, I got my friend who does some soldering and stuff like that, got him to help, and we soldered controller port 2 to controller port 1. So that way, at least controller port 1 works, I can play. Controller port 2 doesn't work, but you know, I play single, doesn't matter, would be fine. But for whatever reason, we then had other stuff, and at some point I just gave up. Okay, at some point I just gave up. It worked for a while, it then stopped working and just gave up. And apparently, I didn't even remember that. At some point I bought a new SNES, which is the one that I had in my current place. So when I got them, I got into, okay, maybe I can fix them, you know, maybe I can sell them for, I don't know, some decent money, maybe more than I paid back then, or at least some part of that, and, you know, get at least my money back. So the things I did then was checking what is wrong with them again. I got a new, some new electronics to iron them in, and with that, I also got into how can I connect the old console to a new TV. And first things I saw were like upscalers. I got the Kaiko upscaler line doubler, which looked good. Don't get me wrong, looked good. But I got into a rabbit hole with like researching stuff, and then people were like, hey, there's the RGB output, which is the best looking output. And by the way, the SNES actually has multiple revisions, including a one-chip revision, which has even better, cleaner RGB, but also has some other problems, like for example, it has incompatibility with one game, I think, and some minor bugs with others. And it also has, it's a bit too bright, so you should like put in a resistor bonus to make it a little bit dimmer, and with that fix the color problems that it potentially has. And that was the point when I was like, hey, okay, I want to go with the RGB option. I want to have a clean looking image, and for that I need a one-chip console. I bought one from an auction that was renovated, that had a serial number that should have been a one-chip. There was a 2-chip console, so I needed to resell that, and then bought the newest one that I have currently, which is like it was like 90 bucks, 95 bucks I think with shipping for the one chip SNES. He didn't even know that it also was a one chip. I just asked him for a picture to confirm that's the right thing, and also got like cables, 2 controllers, and a Zelda game. So a link to the past is the name, right? Which alone was like 30 bucks. So I was like, hey, 60 bucks for a one chip console plus controllers, which is cool because my controllers are somewhat meh. And I was like, okay, fine, let's do this. I sold the other one for more than I bought it for. I made like $5 of profit, or like less than $5 of profit, and bought a new one. And the new one was of course yellowing. So I got into, okay, how can I remove the yellowing? There was like the thing called like retro something, I'm not sure. It's a thing you can put on the console to make them look good again. But then I was like, hey, there's a cheaper, normally more viable option, which is the hydroperoxide thing that you can buy, but you should normally do it in the summer. If you want to do it in the winter, you need some UV lights. So I got some UV lights, aka 2 big lamps and 1 lamp that you could put in your hand that just hang to the top. That I have like 2 lights from 2 different sides, so I can cover hopefully all the angles of the console, so everything gets brightened up, and from the top as well. And then I used one of the old ones that is currently still broken, tested it out first, and after realized, okay, yeah, that did a lot. I mean, it's still not perfect. The first one I did is still pretty yellow, so I probably need to do a second rotation of like making it brighter, if that's even possible. I'm not sure, but that's something I probably do in the summer when we actually have sunlight, where I can try it and not need to pay like $2 in electricity bill just to let the lights run. But we did that first, so I can confirm that it works without destroying the other console. Then after that worked, I disassembled the new one, put the main board into the now colored up shell, so it's safe. Did the other thing for a day of brightening, then, you know, cleaned it up, let it dry overnight, and then today put it together. Also yesterday the RGB cables for both the GameCube and the SNES arrived, so I could then plug them both in, see if they work. They work, they look great, I'm happy now. The GameCube, I got that from a convention, or like not really a convention, it's called the Chris Nerd Market. Wine Nerds Market in German, which is pretty much just a small convention where you can go for free and where you can, celebrate Christmas a bit. The interesting thing there was that since it's based on the pretty much a retro convention where they say old consoles, stuff like that, they had some stands with old consoles, and at that point I was already looking at buying a GameCube. Because, that was the one thing that started it. Back to when I was with my parents, my brother didn't want me to take the GameCube with me. He didn't even know that the GameCube and the N64 was there. He didn't even know it. I was like, no, I don't have them. They should be here. Please look with me because I need your help to figure out where you put all of my stuff even. And after finding them, he was like, no, you cannot take them to your place because my girlfriend wants to play them as well, and it's a 50-50 console, so it stays here. I was a bit fumed because why does his girlfriend have priority over his brother who owns the console with him, compared to, she have no points in it. But so yeah, I didn't bring the N64 with me, I didn't bring the GameCube with me, and so I was still looking for a GameCube. Before I got the GameCube, I actually got the N64 in the Pikachu edition, the PAL version, which is good and bad in 2 things. First up, I like the limited edition, the Pikachu one. It looks cute, has a good condition. We even got the original controller with it. No box, of course, but like the original controller and stuff like that, which is really cool to have. The big problem is that is the second revision of the N64. And so it only can put out composite, it cannot even put out component, and of course no RGB. The other models can at least put out composite, component and composite. So there's some way to get a better image out, but no, it feels like if you want to have a good image, you need to mod your N64 to include an RGB mod. that's the best thing you can do. And I don't want to mod the limited edition, so for now I just have the N64 with the line doubler to have a decent image. It works, it looks fine, you can play with it. Have a cool limited edition, and then in the future, when I feel like it, or when I get better with soldering and stuff like that, I can then in the future get a second N64 that I mod or try to mod, and you know, have an RGB N64 in the future for that. But yeah, that's like on so far off. And then the next goal was the N64, and I have three options. I was looking at eBay and other platforms to buy them. I was looking to import one from Japan because there's this really cool new mod coming out that is a plug and play solution for your GameCube. So you don't need to do any solder, you just lift up the disk drive, and between the disk drive connectors you put in the ribbon cable to connect to your mod. That allows you to boot directly from your SD card to play games that way, or just say, hey, forward me to the disk drive as normally, or forward me for the disk drive region 3, so you can also play physical non-PAL games on a PAL GameCube. And that works for, of course, every region. So I could have just gotten a Japanese GameCube for way cheaper than in Europe. The only problem is, of course, the menu would be in Japanese, not German, which was a bit of a downer. And of course, Japanese and North Americans GameCubes don't have RGB output. Only PAL GameCubes have RGB output without modding. So I was really wanting to get a Europe one. So I have everything. And we mostly were looking for a purple GameCube because that was the original one I had. But they either all look really bad. Like the purple one is really easily darkened through sunlight. I think they all, like, you can see in some of the GameCube images that like some parts are way darker than the other parts, which was a download for me. I didn't want that. And of course the yellowing on the front panel was also really bad, and like the old good looking ones were like really expensive, like really expensive, and I didn't want to do that. But I was still looking for some of them, and eventually at the convention I just talked about, there was a guy selling a silver GameCube with two controllers, not official controllers, they have third-party controllers. I just realized that after buying it, sadly. But like the console with a game that's worth 20-30 bucks, I think, for 80 bucks. So it was pretty much a console for 50-60 bucks, including two working controllers. And the cool thing was he also showed me on the convention that it was working, because he had a CRT TV with him there to show off his consoles, so we can actually plug the console in and see that it works, including the controllers, including the game. And yeah, I was like, hey, okay, you know what, for that price I'll take it. Fine, I'll take it. It is even the DAL 101 version, so it doesn't have the second output, but at the same time I don't need the second output. I only care about the output for the RGB, which I already have. And it's the only one left, so that's pretty cool. And the double cool thing was, after I got the console, I bought the mod I was talking about before. And there are three different versions for the mod. There is the base mod. There is the base mod for the DAL 101 version, and there's the mod for the Panasonic Q GameCube, which also exists. There's also like a deluxe edition that also includes an Ethernet port, which is kind of cool, and a custom printed backplate, so you can replace it and actually use the Ethernet port without doing any modifications. And one of them, that was not the Panasonic, was be able to be delivered in January. All the others were deliverable in April. So I just bought that one, was like, you know what, sure, I'll take the one with Etherport connection, I don't mind, as long as I get it faster, let me just get that one. Later, I realized I bought the mod for the DAL 101 version. It was like, oh shit, I don't think I have the DAL 101 version. Rushed to my GameCube to realize, oh my god, it is actually the DAL 101 version. All good. So I got really lucky. I got really lucky there. But yeah, with that, I have now both my GameCube and my SNES with the RGB cables connected to my old TV, because to use them with HDMI, I need the SCART to HDMI adapter, and I don't want to buy the low tier versions. You can get one for like 50 bucks that works good, but at the same time I have already 2 consoles that can use that. If I in the future have an N64 with RGB or any other consoles that can use RGB SCART, it would just be better to get a good upscaler. So I'm planning to get a RetroThink 5X, which is like 300 bucks or something like that, plus a SCART adapter for 50 bucks. So 350, 400 with import taxes, let's say 450, which is a lot of money, don't get me wrong. But the really cool thing there is that I can have custom profiles for each console, so each console should look as good as possible. It also has upscaling capabilities up to 5x, so 5 times upscaler, so it should look really good, really sharp. And even has other custom things, like for example making custom CRT lines and stuff like that to make the image just look really, really cool. But of course that is the big purchase, so I need to wait next year before I can buy it when I have more money on the side. For now I'm just happy to have the consoles. At the stand of the convention where I got the GameCube, I also got a Sega Master System 2 for 15 euros. With the information that he doesn't have the cable, so he cannot test it. I just went ahead and bought a power cable controllers from Amazon, so I can, in worst case, return them. I also got an upscaler for it. The upscaler arrived today that I realized it's not compatible with the console, so I need to buy a separate RF cable because it only has RF out. It should arrive tomorrow, so I can check tomorrow if the Sega Master System 2 works. I also got Sonic 2 for it today in the mail, so I also have that. And yeah, I can just test it tomorrow, see if the console works. If it works, cool. If not, I paid 15 bucks for decoration. I can just return the cables, the controllers to Amazon and be fine. Or just return them, and even if it's worked, just buy better controllers and stuff like that in the future. But yeah, these are like all the consoles that I've gotten so far. Things that I still want to grab eventually over time is an NES. So I have all the Nintendo consoles. I want to grab a PlayStation 1 and 2. More likely a 2 than a 1, because a 2 can play PlayStation 1 games as well. So that should be the more easy thing. And also PlayStation 2 can use RGB, I think. And PlayStation 2 is also a really cool console to mod, so I think the PlayStation 2 would be the big goal there. The Sega Dreamcast would also be a really cool console, but that's pretty expensive. And last but not least, I want to grab a new Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance limited editions from Japan in the future. But again, that's expensive, so that's stuff for the future. But yeah, that is my current situation of retro consoles, what I want to grab in the future, but all of that comes down to when I have money. Okay, enough detour, let's continue with the ads playing now. SNES had a ton of good games. Yeah, I actually just bought like 4 more games from the SNES, and also I have now a module where you can play ROMs on the SNES, which is kind of cool. How it does it? Literally, it's an EEPROM flash storage, so you copy your files from the SD card through the cartridge to your SPROM to then load from it. The SNES can load from it to play the game. So in theory, I could just play every game that I want right now anyway, but I still want to have some more games for the collection, especially like Mario Paint with the mouse, where you need to access a specific accessory. I also want to get the SNES Super Scope or whatever it's called to play some games with that. That will be a cool thing to collect eventually. But yeah, it does a lot of cool games, and while I can play all of the games now, besides the ones where I need specific accessories, I still want to collect some games physically, so I'm still getting some ones. And yeah, Mario World and Yoshi's Island are probably one of my favorite games for this console, but Donkey Kong Country is also really good. And the Zelda games, so there are like a lot of good consoles. Never had the occasion to have a SNES, only played it with one of my cousins. My first console was the N64. Oh, okay. Yeah, connecting old consoles to modern TVs, the free colored wires. Yeah, the free colored wires are called composite. There's also component, which has then in 4 connectors, I think, with S-Video and some other stuff, or like the 3 different colors, which is even better. So like the greatness of the output from lowest to best quality is RF into composite, into component, into RGB. So whenever possible, you should use RGB, then composite, component if possible, aka S-video. If that's not possible, use composite. If that's not possible, use RF, which is pretty much the worst case. So even if the Sega Master System 2 would work, it only has RF out right now, which will not look good, especially on modern TVs. It will not look good. I'm just curious if it works. But that would be a console that I also would need to modify in the future. It has RGB built in, it just doesn't provide an output. So you have to buy a specific output adapter, you know, make a cutout, put in some wires to grab the RGB signal from the console, put it to the wire, and then you can actually use RGB with these other consoles as well, which is kind of cool. There's like a whole documentation of one guy who did it, even including putting in an LED, because it doesn't have an LED to indicate if it's on or off, which is, I guess, nice. And another module to, I don't know, make the image clear or something like that. Like, there's a whole documentation of what I could do if I'm ever good enough at soldering that I feel confident in doing that. But yeah, there was a lot of talking. I hope you were curious about that, or you liked that detour. GG CVO. Congratulations and hi. Yeah, that's my current position in retro consoles, and getting into maybe modding them in the future if I ever feel confident enough in doing my own soldering work. That's like the only thing that stops me from going even deeper, is I don't feel confident in my soldering, since I never done any good soldering, if that makes sense. But my dad wanted to show me how to solder. My brother's really good. He will also try to help me fix the other two consoles, and from that I can probably also learn some more stuff about soldering. So that my current hope is that with his tutorial and watching my brother, I might get the confidence to buy myself a soldering station and yeah, if I ever get into real modding, that will be a fun time. It will be expensive because modding is freaking expensive, but it would be really fun, not gonna lie. Getting into modding would be really fun for me. I also thought about if I should eventually do like retro console videos where I try to share the information that I have with you guys out there, either in German or in English, where I'm like, hey, okay, by the way, you know, if you want to get that console, you should try to look out for these things. If you want to get that console, you should keep out an eye for that and that. And by the way, do that and stuff like that. I feel like it could be interesting. Katsuma tech tips. Pretty much. Or like Katsuma retro tips, more like than tech tips. I feel like making guides in 2024 for retro consoles for people in my age with like getting into the hobby now could potentially be really cool. The only sad part is I didn't take many pictures of the process itself or like any videos. So for now I'm not really sure if I should do it, but like if I go to bleaching again in the summer, when the sun is there and I have stuff, I will 100% explain how I did everything, how I even bleach stuff in the winter, how you can potentially do that. Just give any information that I have and hopefully hope that it just helps people getting into the hobby again. How was my day? Chill, I would say. Kind of chill. Let me think. What happened today? Everything. I should really just go to the finish line, but I can't stop. I want to collect the stuff. Look at how much stuff it pops out. So yeah, I mean, most of my day was just working. I worked a little bit longer today because I don't know. I felt like I was unproductive again, but at the same time, I'm waiting for my boss to have time to look into a problem with me. And he just never did that so far. So yeah, not sure what I should do there and how much I should annoy him until he has time for to go through everything with me. But yeah, that just means okay, the day was pretty uneventful. I took work off earlier because I needed to do some how's it called? Some chores in the house. Like, for example, bring out the trash and stuff like that. Took me a little bit longer, which is why the stream started late. But yeah, it was fine. You know, then when I started the stream, I had technical difficulties because there was an OBS update. With the OBS update, one or two plugins didn't work anymore, so I needed to check the plugins, update them manually till everything works again before I can start the stream. Yeah, I had the problem with my vacuum cleaner. You probably missed it, but I had cookies. I flipped the box of my cookies over, which was really sad, and of course made a huge mess. Then I grabbed my vacuum cleaner to, you know, clean the mess up. Sadly, I forgot that I removed the, how's it called? I forgot to, like, I grabbed my vacuum cleaner, and when I got the vacuum cleaner, I tried to clean up the mess, but I forgot that, I think 2 days ago, roughly, 2 days ago, I cleaned the vacuum cleaner, so like the container for the dirt was not in there. So the whole first 3 minutes when I cleaned up, I just pretty much put all the dirt that I gotten back onto the ground one by one and just distributed it more in my room until I realized the problem and then could fix it. But that took some time and some nerves. Now I'm doing CCC stream. I talk about this and that, which I think is cool. The only sad part for today will be that I need to go online at the work PC at like for an hour at like 11 p.m. until 12 p.m. because there could be a technical problem appearing in the system I work on today at this time frame, so I just want to monitor the system. It's not hard work, I just, you know, need to be there, refresh the browser one by one every few minutes to see if it works. And if it works, then everything good. If not, then I need to restart the system, note it down, so we can then discuss about what we want to do. And yeah, that's like the only bad part for today, but besides that, I really cannot complain at the moment. Also, I rebuilt my SNES today and it works and it looks clean now, so I'm really happy about that. My RGB cable looks good and works for both consoles, so that's cool. Dude, I'm getting tired of this. There's so much stuff. Look at how many gear coins I have. I cannot move. Dude, the stuff cannot even spawn because we have so much stuff here. Ah! Ah! Okay, you know what? Let's do it. Did I have 426 attack? I just destroy everything. God damn it. It just doesn't stop. Well, let's go with restocking, I guess. Whatever. I'm just waiting for the point when it's over. Then I can go to the next room, which just fills everything up again, I'm pretty sure. My day was pretty boring, besides moving some heavy furniture at my dad's house, and I nearly collapsed because of Kreislaufprobleme. Oh, shoot. But you're better now. I hope you rested at least some decent amount of times, that you are not, you know, prone to collapsing. Don't collapse me, Stevie. Don't do this to me, okay? I don't need you to collapse. Oh wait, this is the reason why this event takes forever. Because people like me are stupid enough to do this all the time. Oh. Nope. We're not done yet. We're not done yet. Oh my god, we did it. Hold up, nope. We're not done yet. I want to get to one more rank here. I want to reach one more rank here. Wee. Generate 2 buttons, sure. Generate more chests, sure. Oh god. I heard you guys like chests. Can I just say that at this point freaking Nicole would have like 999 attack? We're almost at 999 coins. Can we reach it? Damn, it actually goes higher than that. Never mind. It goes higher than that. Ah. Wait. What happens if I do this? Holy shit. I'm high for CCC stuff as well, yeah. I'm not sure if I can cosplay any CCC next con season, but I try to. I will try to do some CCC cosplay. Okay, no, I'm leaving now. I'm leaving now. No, I'm done. Okay, when something should only take 1 step, but it forces you to attach 10 more steps. Yeah. I mean, I'm writing myself into it. I could have just left, but I was like, okay, I'm curious. Fun gacha experience, yay! We got gold. Hey, we're stocked up. God. Only 5 more levels plus 4 more bonus levels, I guess, to clear the event. Did I at least? Nope. I got nothing new, damn because it didn't find a lost item. Oh no. Now while we wait for the next Kono game, there's 3 worse games. Yeah, pretty much that. Pretty much that. Okay. For these last stages, I'm just trying to get to the finish line ASAP. I want to see if it's hard, if I just rush through everything, or if it's like easy peasy, whatever. Oh god, that's a big stage. Okay, let's get some early level ups. More HP so we don't instantly die. Try to grab a bamboo. Damn it, I misclicked. Give me more XP. I like that. Get the chest real quick. Grab the stuff here. And top left, top left, top left here. Grab the EXP so we can get some level ups in. Apply the Resonium. Ignore that thing. Do that, do that. Destroy that thing. Just make myself strong so I can just destroy any enemies here. Sure, attack the shopkeeper, why not? I don't care. Spawn good stuff. I'm strong, so let's just boom, 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 boom. Sure, I have enough keys, but might as well grab that. Next floor, okay. Dude, they would shoot themselves in the foot if Ananata drops together with GTA. I really hope that it comes earlier. I mean, the big problem is we didn't see much of it, but recently it starts to drop a lot. But at the same time, the other game is also supposed to come at the beginning of next year, I think. So I just hope with like spring/summer release for Ananata, and then GTA more like autumn or Christmas release. So I have some time in between those things. Yeah, that's way faster, holy moly. Mhm. Yeah, I know about the Konosuba banner. I recorded a video for it, but then decided to not upload it because I want to redo it. They announced stuff, but not everything, and I wanted to wait until the Forbidden Cecily banner is out and then make the video about the banner, because then we have 2 banners to choose between to talk which one would be better to pick up. From my understanding, the new units still get their special banner, so there should be a Forbidden Cecily plus Union banner where I can pull on. The big question is just, will they also get included into the Fantastic banner? Then there's no point to pull on a specific banner of Cecily. And if it doesn't get included, then you need to pull on 2 banners. And with that, discussion about which banner you should pull on or focus first, etc., actually gets more interesting. So yeah, for me that's a big thing, which why I wanted to wait until the banner drops, and then that day hopefully make the banner guide talking about everything. But yeah, this banner is great, and I'm happy global people actually get a banner like that to experience what we JP people feel, because it's really cool, not gonna lie. Wait, what? Damn! I actually got out. I got a freaking huge attack boost. Eos is packed now, dude. Eos is like, I'm the leader now. I'm the king now. Pretty cool. I really like the mini games that are also so arcade machines you could see the old trainers also hoping for housing. There's a lot of cool stuff in both games that I'm really excited about. But again, I'm scared of playing so many games. I'm so scared of that. NTE got NTE'd, but I will give it a try. Problem is NTR is using Unreal Engine 5, so performance is gonna be shit. Did I miss something? What do you mean with it got NTR'd? Feel like I missed something there then. But yeah, plan is to give it a try. Try to get the cat girls, play with them, see how I like it, and if I like it more than any of the other games I'm playing, I can still swap it around. And if not, then I'm just, you know, playing a bit and then just drop it again or whatever. Like for example, right now, Wuthering Waves, I'll play it. It's not a bad game. I like it, but I'm not like into the same level is investment as CCC where I'm like, hey, I'm actually dropping money and stuff like that. I haven't dropped much money in WoWa whatsoever. Like I haven't even how's it called? Gotten like the Welkin. I got the Welkin like 2 times, got a battle pass like 2 times, and did like 1 top up. It's still a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's like if I drop it, I wouldn't feel as bad as, for example, dropping Genshin, where I probably put more money in than that, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Ananta is 100% the better NTE. There's no doubt about it. 100%. So many bombs. Holy shoot. Oh yeah, the modding community. Holy, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, that's actually huge. That's actually huge. Wow. I did seriously not think about that. Yeah, that's a good call out. Yeah, it's cool that we still get banners and pull for them. There should also be the infinity banner, hopefully. We'll see if that comes or not. The 100 free pulls, potentially. Or more. One last time flexing how many pulls you can get or have gotten. It will be interesting to see. Will be really interesting to see. Which is why I'm waiting with the video until we have all the infos we need. Okay, let's see if we now can. The Discord? No, Celeste. You're not guaranteed Miyabi for newcomers. That also includes free pulls. You need to keep that in mind. That also includes free pulls, like Sanabata pulls. Just because of that alone, it is not guaranteed. I mean, there's a good chance that free-to-play players can get Miyabi if they start now, but it's not guaranteed, I think. I mean, maybe if you grind everything, and then, yeah, could potentially. But it will be hard for them to grind stuff, especially because, unlike Star Rail, you need to do specific stuff to play the new events in DCC, so that makes it a lot harder. Yeah, the additional 180 pulls they teased with 1.0 also included Bamboo pulls and Sanabata pulls, so yeah. Yeah, new players can reroll, but not a lot of people like to reroll, so... Let me try Billy. He has range, so that's kind of cool. Might be worth a shot. Damn it. I prayed for the 50-50. That's the problem with going fast. Question for me is, did Billy even do anything useful? The damage loss he gets if I take damage is not worth it, I think. In that regard, he's not good. Just alone like that, we have such a better start. And look at that, just like that we can just destroy the enemies without any problems. Ah, screw it, let's continue. Get some points here. Can I get 5 more attack, please? Wait, it's already the last floor. Never mind. I lose track at which floor I am. I'm just playing through and I'm like, how can I grab to get through it fast, but not like go off my way to get stuff? That should be the last stage, right, Celeste? That should be the last stage, I think. Last stage of floor 5. I mean, there are the 4 bonus stages, but I don't think they count towards finishing the event slash Don't have a bomb, damn it. Oh, it's that good thing. Whew. I was scared of just wiping there again, but I have last steal now, so I can actually be a little bit more reckless now. 50% chance to revive after we lost the last one. That should hopefully mean I should win the next one, right? We're still living, boys. Not by much, but we're still alive. Yeah, doing good. Wait. Yanagi blocked it. Let's go. Wait. What is that? No! No! One of the stages give 40. Damn it. I guess I need to play this stage properly. I used Nicole Nicomat at the beginning a lot, but I don't have many bonuses right now that actually give you lots of coins, which results in it being harder than it needs to be. My team more HP. Grab that. Actually go with that. Okay, I'll take that. That just saved me some bombs. Nice. Don't want to do that. Want to save my gold coins here. No bombs will explode. Sure, fine. Never mind, not fine. Your coins, let's give me that. Want to do some exploration down here so I can just maybe get some more healing for my team, more gold coins, make my team a bit stronger, because right now it feels pretty weak-ish. Nice. I have working bombs now again. Not a pile of good things. We'll take those. Give me the revive chance back for the worst case. Give me that. Can't take the live stream. I will just die by going on the traps. And HP will gladly take that. I don't care about the key here, so let's just go that way. Make my team more healthy. Nice, I got the revive thing. More gear coins. Yeah, I think at this point we are pretty good to go. I don't think we can lose much here anymore, especially once I use the double. $145 a technical, nice you. We got another X-shaped bomb. We got some bonus gear coins. Worth it. With that, everything here should be pretty easy. Use the super bomb. Use another super bomb just because we can. In theory, I could just run around and Nicole should be able to clear everything solo. Hey, why did you override my pin? Why did you override my pin, Celeste? People want the code, okay? Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's say it that way, at least, Celeste. We have the limited stuff now done, okay? Maroon Dusky Afterglow, you're back. Great job with combat before. Finally, crisis solved. All the mechs left behind by the rebels have been destroyed, and the ether explosives stockpiled near the recess factories will gradually be retrieved later. Of course, none of that's my concern any longer. Are you going back? My mission was to investigate possible rebel activity within the Archipelago Fault. Now that the truth has been revealed, there's naturally no reason for me to stay here. My temporary soldiers are also free to return to their posts. Then about number 4412. It's with Miss Ray right the second. It used to be the property of the Wild Star Intuitive, so the defense force handed over complete authority on how to handle things with the Institute. Seeing how you're really concerned about its future, why don't we go take a look? Captain Roland has only just received all the data from the memory card you found, and there should be some info on there. Whatever happened with number 4412, I think we should let it know about the data on there before it leaves the outpost. Yeah, all limited stuff at least is received, so I can do the non-limited stuff off stream, and even if I just do it next patch, I will not lose stuff because it's a permanent mode and I can just do it later. That's good to know. Oh, it's you two. With those looks on your face, if I say something bad about number 4412, things would get awkward real fast in here. So as for its treatment, I haven't started talking yet. Since you're here, why not listen up? But it looks like you have something else you'd like to say. Yeah. I hope to pass this information about on to number 4412 while it's still a member of our team. If we could, please, I have no exception. Number 4412, do you remember that memory card you found inside the hollow before? It was left behind by the advanced team as they feared the hollow, and it mentioned your master. My master? We received the data and I will send it over to you right now. You can play it on your own speakers. Cool! Have to record it. If someone ever finds recording, then I hope you can remember my friend. Her name is Aloin Mystic. She may not be ordinary, but she's a hero. She saved us all. That massive ethereal, the same level as Nivea's. Symbiotic ethereal, those red etheric matter threads make our bodies and consciousness. Aloin had to pass on the command to those rebel mechs so they could transport the bombs, and she got too close to that monster. There's no way we take her back. She will become an ethereal and doesn't want to. She said she's a human and wants to decide her own fate. She died her last wish to be cemented before utterly corrupted, and we buried her at... I'm sorry, Aloy, my friend. We left you there. We couldn't bring you back home. So that's how Aloy passed away. Number 4412. Could you understand what that message said? It's a bit complicated, but I think I understand a little. My master, she died. Why is this happening? I know that those recordings are from 2 years ago, so why does it feel like she just died? That lady who was speaking before said Master was a friend. That's great. Master always said she has no friends. Thank you for helping me learn about my master's final moments. But I don't quite understand. Do you guys think that my master was a good person or a bad person? Don't worry, she was a good person. That was straight to the point. It looks like it's something you firmly believe too, and considerably I agree. Captain, what do you think? We've got a saying in the defense force. Betrayal comes from weakness, without a doubt. Arline was a weak person who made repeated betrayals. She should never have been a soldier. Perhaps that codename also reflects that becoming a soldier was never her choice. I cannot forgive any rebels, and I don't want to hear any rebels' excuses, but something that can never be changed is she really did save a whole lot of lives. I can respect her not as a soldier, but as a human. Thank you, Captain. Miss Ray, since I learned more about my master now, you can dispose of me however you want now. Do you want to be disposed of it? Thank you, Mr. Independent Investigator, for all the cards you shown, but I'm really fine. Really, please let me finish speaking. I don't want to be forever the best person forever. Now, 4412. While Star Institution has given you two choices. One is to go back to work at the Institutive, where you can keep your memory, and the other is to go wherever you want after deleting all sensitive data. Are you saying that I can hold onto the memories of my master so long as I go back to work at the Institute? But you'll use your freedom, won't you? Your masters asked you to forget her before she left, because she hoped you find your own meaning in life, right? That might be my master's wish, but I think keeping the name and the memories that my master gave me is what's more important. Plus, I want to learn more about my master. I want to meet the people she once knew and hear their stories about master. No problem. With you here, perhaps you can help those rescued members of the advanced team to regain their memories? What do you think? Am I just like my master, making my own choices like this? Mr. Independent Investigator, will you stay here a while? What about you? Miss Ray said I can stay here and work for a while because I know the Archipelago fault well. I heard you guys are planning to investigate the Turbulence Corridor place. Miss Ray told me the Turbulence Corridor used to be part of the 4th laboratory once, but I glided over there in the explosion. Maybe my master is buried in there somewhere? I don't want to bother you, but if you happen to come across any clues about my master, then don't worry, I'll keep my eyes peeled. Thank you. I really want to come and help out, but I've got a job to do here outside the hollow. Leave this to me. Soldier 11 has come back, but you stay here and keep on helping, right? Smell hard work. You're not wrong, but you're not going to turn down my commission, are you? It's like this, the institution hoped to use this opportunity to check on the status of the 4th laboratory. Seeing as neither the advanced team nor the rebel forces ever managed to get anything out of the 4th laboratory, perhaps there are still things here that have a chance of seeing the light of day again. Can I leave this in your capable hands? It's only because of you, Miss Ray. Thanks a lot. That will be a big help. Despite the institute remaining positive after they heard about our investigations, I'm not personally holding out much hope here. Why? Maybe it's because you gotta expect the unexpected. Whenever you're in the Archipelago Fall, that's right, you remember that special ethereal crimson silk that we found around here? That thing must have slaughtered off that symbiotic ethereal which attacked the advanced team and the rebels. The explosion drove away that monster, but as far as I'm aware, the scope of activity for a symbiotic ethereal like that shouldn't be anywhere near the Archipelago Fault. So what's it doing here then? Who knows, that's my job to find out. Okay, I'll leave the research space with you then while I finish researching the crimson silk you found. All good? Okay, but now I found one new hint, so that should give me that. That should also give me that. Woo! Look at that, Celeste. 62 pulls now. Woo! And we still have 6 days left on this patch, so With one more reset, I should at least be able to get to 70 pulls. Maybe even more with like the bonus stuff we get after the next patch drops. So I'm solidly confident that I should be able to get one S rank agent without topping up. So as long as I win the 50-50 for Miyabi, we are so good. Then I just need to top up for both Vengeance. That would be like peak, dude. That would be so peak if I can do that. That's my current hope. If I lose, then it would need 3 top ups, which is out of my budget for this month. But yeah, I can do max 2 top ups, so I hope I win a 50-50 and can get the character. Then I can pull for both Vengeance. So you know, Celeste, your donation would be really appreciated. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm kind of scared now because I know it depends on your pulls. I think I won the last 3 50-50s now. I mean, I won for Lighter. I won for Burn. No, it was Yanagi after. Yeah, I won for Yanagi. Then Bernice. Like M1 Bernice. Normal Bernice. Before that was Caesar? But Caesar was a guaranteed one, I think. Right? There was a guaranteed Caesar because the one before that was Rena? Or what was it again? What did I get there? Yeah, Rena was standard banner, right? No, I won the M2 50-50, I lost the M1 50-50. That was it. Okay, so Caesar, Bernice, Yanagi, Lighter. I won 5 50-50s. Yeah, we have the Twitch event, that's true. But damn, I won 5 50-50s. I hope I still win one more, but my coping is not that strong at the moment that I think I can win another 50-50 after that luck. But it would be cool if I can. It would be really cool if I can. But I think I'm just done for today. Let me talk real quick with my girlfriend. I wanna know what the next plan is. Wait, can I just unlock everyone at this point? Big problem, Celeste. Right now my wallet is not looking too hot, and I still need to pay shipping plus import taxes for one packet from Japan. I mean, I still get the money from my sister, as I said before. That should help. But I'm right now not that confident how much I can actually get. So yeah. But it should be doable. It should be doable to do 2 top ups. I think two top ups should be doable. It's just a question of, can I afford a 3rd one if I would lose the 50-50? That I can get both Vengeance and a character. Or do I even want an M1 Miyabi or Well, all of that work just to almost die. Wow, okay. What do you mean with all right? There you go. Did I miss anything? Oh, there you go, because I did the stage. Okay, okay. That makes sense. That took me a second to realize that message. Wait, you sent me a donation? Was there an alert? Did I miss an alert? I don't see anything in the activity feed. What? Huh? I have an activity feed where normally everything should show up, including donations, but I can see, for example, the $30 donation from Celeste, but oh god. It might just be that it's still broken. I said it before when I started the stream. I had technical difficulties, so it might just be related to that. Hey, did you earn that bamboo? Yeah, I hope I earned the bamboos. Oh, $10 bucks. Here's some luck for 1.4 Miyabi. Thank you, Blue Thunder. Thank you, thank you. Can I just... Yeah, it works. Okay. Okay.
Here is some luck for 1.4 Miyabi hype.
Now, my activity feed shows me that the alert played again, but it doesn't show me the initial playing. That's weird. That's actually kind of weird, but thank you, Blue Thunder. I appreciate it. Every Miyabi fund is appreciated, okay? Good night, Celeste. Ooh, Twitch recaps are here now. Maybe we should look at my Twitch recap. I streamed 481 hours this year so far. 116 streams over 102 days. With almost 3,000 hours watched. And I mostly straight Konosuba, Honkai Star Rail, and Zenless Zone Zero. My most viewers at one stream were 22. My best tags are English, Genshin Impact, and Konosuba. Wow. 18,680 chat messages on Twitch alone. Most used channel emote is Katsum then Katsu Blast, Katsu Jam, Katsu Panic und Katsu Tomodachi. My biggest fans of the year are Takasito, League, Heldenhafte Fernseher, Stevio, Turkey, Nephiel, Feli, Aboris, and Yannick Aqua. I got 3 rates from Gypsy and Pengo. Gypsy 2 times, I guess, Pengo 1 times. 22 clips, in which I appear in 2 clips in general. 165 followers this year, 14 subs, 344,000 used channel points. Okay, cool. Yeah, if I die here, then whatever. Yeah, okay. Next patch should be next week, yes. So on the 18th, on the 18th. December 18th, Miyabi and Harumasa should drop. Okay, I'm going to go AFK now. I need to talk about food and stuff like that. But I think the stream probably ends. If not, we maybe do 1 or 2 more rounds depending on how the food situation looks like. So BRB and see you in 1 or 2 minutes, something like that. Okay, so apparently plan was that I should make food, so no food is being done, but that means I need to end the stream now because I need to make food. Yeah. I just do this tomorrow or next stream, whatever. We'll see. We'll see. You can train you off now. Thank you for watching, staying so long. But I'm ending the stream here as well. I hope you enjoyed some more CCC. I don't know exactly when the next banner drops in Konosuba. Should be soonish, I think, right? Yeah, tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow. So I try to record. I try to make a video tomorrow. We'll talk about everything. And then on the next stream, aka tomorrow or Thursday, depending how I do it, we are doing then Konosuba summons. Because I have some quartz saved up, new units that of course I want to get. And of course the rerun banner to pull some old units. So should be a fun summon session. And I hope to see you all there. With that, thank you for watching. Have a nice day, have a nice evening, have a nice night, and see you all in the next stream. And if you want to know when I stream, just keep an eye on my Discord or YouTube community tab. I'll try to keep you up to date with how, which day I stream, the moment I know anything more. Okay, with that, see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.